Arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Türkçe serimizde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz inşallah. Şurada bir hatırlarsanız ilim irfan kitabı vardı. Onu mutlaka almam lazım. Nereden bunun yolu? Ondan sonra göreve gideceğiz inşallah. İnşallah o kitap o çıkamadığım yerde olmasın. Hop. Tamamdır. Neredeymiş bu kitap ya? ...80 metre. Burası mı lan yoksa gitmediğimiz yer? Niye gitmiyor buradan bu? 27 metre. Igor, niye yürümüyorsun oğlum? Atla suyun içine. Allah dur. Oradan patlatamayız bunu. Ben olur. Eyvah, buraya çıkamaz mı şimdi ha bir de? Şöyle değişik bir şeyler yapacağız. Bakayım şuraya. Yazık. Atlayamıyor mu buraya? Ay ağzına. Ha, buradan çık. Çıkamıyor mu ya? Nasıl çıkamıyorsun abi oraya ya? Nereye gittin lan? Ya şuraya nasıl atlayamıyorsun ya? Kafayı yiyeceğim. Buraya da tırmanamıyor kayaya. Heh. Allah'a çok şükür ya. Çık çık çık. Şimdi. Oh elhamdülillah çıktık. Zehirli toz tuzağı. O kadar önemli değilmiş ama önemli olan alabilmek. Şimdi gidebiliriz. Igor, Allah'ını seversen bir tane odun parçası takılıyor. Mal gibi duruyorsun orada ya. Nereden lan çıkış? Bu ne lan? Oğlum burada adam kalmadıydı. Aa! Ölürken bıçakladı beni. Vay anasını sayın seyirciler. Buraya tekrar adamlar mı gelmiş? Ben yanlış yere mi gidiyorum? Ben buradan gelmedim sanki. 4 tane adam. Kuzu kavurma. Ne güzel yandılar. İlk girdiğim yerden gelmişim. Şimdi inek mevcut değil, şeyde olduğumuz için herhalde. Bölgeden çıkalım, ondan sonra çağıralım. Kurt. Aslan parçası, yürü bakalım. Bas gaza. Nerede kaldı bu? Bunun yolunu bir tutturamadım ha.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We are about to send you on your final journey.
Cenaze toplanmış.
Eivor, we meet again. Eivor, my father sets forth on his
Baban çoktan
final
çıktı oğlum
voyage.
yolculuğa.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts, all but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
Tamam, verelim.
I have it here.
Kalkan yaptırıyorduk değil mi? Nerede o kalkan?
A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skalds sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Yanındayız zaten.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-san.
Sevgili hemşerilerim.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life and his love of drink. Gods did he love
Viking olup da içmeyen var mı zaten? Hepsi skol, skol başka bir şey dedirtiyor.
Because he was these things.
Savaş, yağma, içki. Öyle hayatları bu.
Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
İhtiyar. Sana da çok iş düşüyor. Yak bakalım hadi.
Give him a fine farewell.
Biz vedamızı yaptık oğlum. Savaştık bile.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the All Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Eivor, we meet again.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Ne bu halk? Gel kız buraya.
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
O ne yapıyor yerde?
No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
He, tavuklardan
Throw
kurtardınız
the
adam.
dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
Aklıma geldikçe şey oluyorum ya. Nasıl bir horoz lan onlar öyle?
Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will
Kadının
keep
kolu mu
Hemminger
yok?
warm in Odin's
Oğlum nerede
hall.
oğlum bu kadın?
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
Bu ne yapıyor?
Halfdan, it is good to see you.
Aye. If only our meeting would take place.
Ne yapıyorsun? Birilerinden saklanıyormuş gibi.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked, but he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Hemminger Jarl, Skål.
Aye. Skål. I have not seen your face among the Hemminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
Ben de konuşalım hadi. Ayıp olmaz.
Shall we lock horns?
Hadi
Down
lan
it
oradan.
faster than me, and you are the victor.
Ne yarışması oğlum ya. Zamanlama çok kötü.
Fear got you then, deep in your belly.
Titredim evet. Ödüm patladı senden. Kafana şimdi vuracağım. Ateşin içinde seni de kakacağım. Orada göreceksin şimdi. Bu ne? Bununla konuşmamıştık mı? He bu
Will your God
dayak yiyen adam.
survive these flames?
It will. And should Hemminger Jarl so desire, our God will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
Condemnabitur inconvenientes calciamentas sunt mihi.
Un applaus.
Bono autem ut Deo.
Bu ne onun yanına dön. O neydi lan öyle? Atıl kurt. Yuva. Dur bakayım şuradan tırmanalım. Bak oradan çıkıyor. Allah belanı vermesin. Aklımı aldın lan. Tövbeler olsun ya. Görmedim ben onları bir de. Nasıl bir şaşırma şeyi. Hop şuradan 2 tane satarız. Sen kimsin lan? Büyücü sen misin? Cadı, kahin.
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
Bu Niva. Hazır mı oğlum her şey?
Have
they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
Evet
They
ettiler.
have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingerson.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
Tamam
I
başlasın.
agree. Call on those who must attend. The all thing will begin
Alting.
shortly.
Alting başlasın. Oylama.
Eivor,
You look uneasy.
burdened by grief, drowning in mead,
O kadar içme oğlum. Lan mı içiyorsun o kadar?
paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Willie, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Hayır.
Drunk as
Sen
you
olacaksın.
are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor,
Sen
a
gençsin
love
oğlum.
for his people. I
Önünde
see a
uzun
Jarl.
yollar var. Her yere
Your
gidemezsin
burden
dediği gibi.
will get
Kalacaksın
easy
burada
to
halkını
bear.
yöneteceksin.
Take your father's seat and make it
Öbürkü
your
adam
own.
yaşlı çok çünkü. Kaderinden kaçamazsın.
I will.
Allah'a şükür kabul etti.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
Lale. Ben sen kral olacaksın diyorsam sen kral olacaksın. Bitti. Hadi bakalım.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl.
Ya
Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have
Tryggvi.
glory.
hadi bakalım.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Willie Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from
Herhalde
this
onaylıyoruz.
day forward.
Onun için buradayız.
Do you accept?
Aye.
Well,
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
Oylama hiçbir şey olmadı. Direkt kabul etti oldu. Allah.
I'm sure I will.
Buradaki görevimiz bitti herhalde. Aynen öyle.
Randall will want to know about this.
İşarlığın
This time I'll
hikayesi.
return to the settlement.
Şimdi Randvi'ye dönüp rapor verelim. Kaçmış bunun gücü? 190 mı? 190 nedir ya? ...350'lik vardı 2 tane, onlara saldırdım. Bayağı bir zorluyor. Bayağı bir önce saldırmıştım yani yağma için. 190 yanında şey kalıyor. Yani adamlarla saldırınca sıkıntı oluyor. Adamlar ölüyor. Hep tek gittim. En son kapıları açma kaldı sadece. Ama harbiden zordu yani. 150'lerde falandı. 180'lerdeydi gücüm.
Please, Radha,
Sen kimsin lan?
Rollo,
Ha bu
returned from Frankie already.
aşığı
This
götürdüğü
is a
şey.
surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
She is. Had a rough few weeks upon our return, but she is on her feet and with her family. And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here with your clan.
That's right. Your presence is much needed and well appreciated. Settle in and we'll sail soon enough.
Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such
Allah.
good taste. Now,
Bu kim lan?
this one begins.
Sen kimsin oğlum?
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
Allah Allah. Gunnar nereye gitmiş?
Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Çok ilginç.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
Elindekilere göz atsak da
I would like to see what you have in stock.
bize yarayacak bir şey yok ki be. Bunları şey yapamıyoruz işte, bu şeyler yok.
You done?
Tamam, gitmem gerek.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
So long.
Haydi bakalım.
A long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Dükkandan
A place of mystery.
varsa titanyum alayım gene.
And a temple to a hidden god.
Elimizdeki fazlalık malları satalım. Elindekileri
May I see
veririm.
your stores?
Can't
Tamam.
have too many. Yes, great purchase.
Tamam. Şimdi satılacakları satalım. Çok da ucuz alıyorsun be ya. Satarken pahalı satıyorsun. Şuraya bak. Para yapmıyor. Taşıda da yemez. Tamam. Hadi
Is that
bakalım.
everything?
Hepsi bu kadar.
I
Görüşürüz.
must take my leave. So long.
Hayırlı işler
I
abla.
hope to see you soon.
Now, this one begins.
Çocuklar da hep aynı masalı dinliyor ya. Acıyorum o çocuklara. Erzaklar dolu. Antvi.
My love.
Oğlum Mayla falan deme,
Bring
bak kocan
fair
geri döndü
tidings
artık.
from me. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
Haydi bakalım. Ham madde geldi. Şimdi seninle bir
I want to see the
konuşalım.
Alliance map.
Böyle bir bakalım. Tamam, yukarıda yapılacak bir yer kalmadı. Burası var. 120 güç. Burası var 250 güç. Bunları yaptıktan sonra buraya gideriz. Allah nasip ederse.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge.
Evet.
He has traveled to
Eş mi?
Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
Allah Allah.
He is
O
in
da
love.
aynısını eş diyor, aşk
When did
olmuş.
this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him
Allah Allah.
Join his search for a wife?
and see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Tamam. Gidelim. Madem öyle.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Gecesi.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Okey, tamam. Böyle bir haritamızı açalım. Ne o? Batı Glovocast. İsmi de bir acayip. Afon ve Tamas Nehri'nin bir araya geldiği. Ulan bilmecelerden nefret ediyorum. Kasabanın batı yakasında. Afon. Tamam. Bulduk. Temas. Nehrinin bir araya geldiği bir yerde kasabanın batı yakasında. Yani şu iki nehrin buralarında bir yerlerde olabilir bu ya. Buradan mı gitsem buradan mı karar veremedim. Buradan gideceğim. Cep telefonu yok ki konum atsın bulayım. Şimdi buraya atladık. Dost musunuz, düşman mısınız lan? Bana bak. Gebertirim. Hiç acımam. Söyleyeyim. Şimdi Cemzer şu tarafta kaldı. Nerede bizim kurt? Dur bakayım. Oğlum niye mıymıntılaşıyorsun? Yürü. Ah. Heh, tamam bak oradaymış. 10 numara. Nokta atışı gelmiş ki. Bulamayınca deliriyorum çünkü. Oğlum Gunnar bu yaşta ne aşkı bu ya? Burada.
Yeah! Eivor, over here.
Demirciye bak sen ya. İşi gücü bırak ya.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Yalnız bayağı genç kadın.
Good to meet you as well.
Nasıl tanıştınız?
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal, but she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried even gilly than Anun.
Ne diyorsun oğlum?
Cannon helped druise me.
Bridget Man Pa the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on, but the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gumpas gilid.
Bu nasıl bir konuşma? Ne diyor oğlum bu?
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain. Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off
He,
evil
şu şeyleri
spirits
yapmışlar
and
her
guide
tarafa.
children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Vay be Gunnar. Kurt, seni yanlışlıkla çağırdım. Kafana göre takıl.
There is the elder man. Kunan!
Bu ne lan böyle? Kafada boynuzlar.
Good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevder. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan.
Allah Allah.
Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely.
Pek sevmiyorlar
Well,
bunlar
what
bizi.
brings you here?
Sıkıntım var lan.
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
Allah Allah.
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider?
Hem
right?
ortalığı yumuşatmaya çalışıyor.
Cider?
Ben bu adamı hiç sevmedim.
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry.
Krala baksın.
So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly.
Liderliği sen verme, bu
If you will
şerefsiz hak
excuse me,
etmiyor.
I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider.
Bırak oğlum,
to
öldürsünler
sustain
ya.
the afterlife.
Kitapsızı mı
By my
koruyacağız?
honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Gidelim. Önden buyur. Bir saman alevi hikayesi.
Samhain. Kunon
Kurt,
humors these pagans too
gel buraya.
much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not
Önden
dim as the
buyur.
nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here.
I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Canom your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Allah, domuzlar gelmiş.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Spell the swine.
Oğlum. Nerede bu kitapsız? Aha. Tamam, öldü herhalde. Buradaki şeyleri.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
His blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
Gebertecekler şimdi.
Yes, yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you have
İnşallah
one.
geberisin burada.
Find me
Tövbe
at the
yarabbim ya.
festivities.
Gözüm hiç tutmadı bu adamı. Kurt. Hadi yavrum. Gidelim. Neredeymiş lan bunlar? Ah, karşıda. Karşıda bir yerde. Bunlar.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path and I usually sav. To the Brevo.
Nasıl anlaşacaksın sen bununla ya?
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
Durum iyi. De. Ben ondan...
How did Tefter become Kunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father as Harden Calon Tefter. He believes Mavanade quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Ne diyor bu ya?
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I have only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Allah'ım yarabbim. Yapmadığımız bir o kaldıydı. Cadılar Bayramı mı var?
It's hardly a
Tamam.
disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hoodin. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit
Şeker mi,
who
şaka mı?
sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing
Bu
on
eve
command.
girebiliyoruz mu?
Gunnar?
Tak tak.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Şeker attım yollarına. Patla da gel kollarıma.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Ya Allah'ım yarabbim ya. Küflü peynir. Şekerine peynir
Are
mi
you
verdin?
playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skald.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw
Burada bir yer var.
at the crossroads.
Şunun kapısını çalalım.
Then,
Tak.
Good. Oh, thank the gods.
Kendim
We've been
ha.
waiting for children all
Şeker
night to
adam
empty
geldi.
our store so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Bir peynir.
Ah, lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Tak.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and the walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar,
Bunlar nereye gitti lan?
my cakes.
Karşıda.
knew they should not
Oğlum arkamdan geliyordu adam bir anda kayboldu.
in the dark. So they bent low to the ground. That's right, my love. The laddie went.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Şurada herhalde.
Gunnar!
I said,
Orada.
take your false gods and piss off back to your...
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hooden more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tore.
Allah.
You're mine!
Ağzını burnunu kırarım oğlum
We should
senin.
be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have four spears. My leg.
Gunnar!
Univalis Macallon.
Vay kitapsız beni de attı. Kalın kafa.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
Abla sen kimsin?
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this lan.
Nasıl bir kız bu? Hiçbir şey anlaşılmıyor. İyi olacak mı? Da sen kimsin ya
That man
baştan?
called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river.
Şifacı ha?
Wait, my love. Go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
Sarımsak merhemi.
Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Allah
Fire,
Allah.
give me strength.
My mam Modron is known I'm a humor towish gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Şu kemiği çıkarsak artık ya. Kendimi bir tuhaf hissediyorum. Hay Allah. Takıldı kaldı suratımızda ya. Ben pisi. Gel buraya. Allah. Kediden peşimizden geliyor lan. Neymiş bu? Burada bir yerlerde galiba.
Kannst du höra Thora?
What?
Jestre meneftethan.
Şurada.
Ja!
Bu kim lan?
Eivor, there you
Şimdi
are.
saçları gözüktü. Temin farklı bir adam gibi duruyordu.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Ya arkadaş.
The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale then.
Kaybedeceğiz.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared Abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Kaybettiğimiz garanti.
Keep on. The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who
Oğlum
lacks
adam
ale
sünger
like a
gibi
cat.
içiyor. Of.
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader at Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
Ah. Erken bastım.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man, drink.
Ne oldu oğlum ya? Ne ara bitirdin üçüncüyü? Sünger gibi çekmeye başladı bu.
Come on, lad. Show the dame your mettle.
Aynı anda yapamıyorsun. Adam eyvah. Adam 5.'yi bitiriyor lan. Mümkün değil. Beceremiyorum abi şunu. Kafaya bak. Hoppa. Ayakta duramıyoruz ki. Tamam, kazandı. İyi ki de güçsüz rakip ha. Benim başım döndü şu anda.
This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
Hayatı umurunda değil adamın hakikaten.
It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king
Allah
of
Allah.
the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Kurban mı edileceğim?
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Yani bana göre çok gereksiz.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast,
Allah
then.
Allah.
To Elderman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Ne kadar kötü bir şey ya. Kimse kral olmak istemez burada. O geleneğin değişmesi lazım. Kral kendini kurban eder mi ya? Kimse kurban etme beni.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an ass, do not deny it. And I for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's ass. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Dostun olacağım.
With Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Allah Allah. Bu kadar basit mi yani? Tarikat şeyi çıkmayasın sen de. Oğlum. Bu nasıl bir sarhoşluk böyle? Ne içirdiniz lan bana?
This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow?
Eyvah eyvah eyvah.
Like pig?
Flaming pig.
Şu an var ya benim başım dönüyor.
Chases you home at night.
Levent Kırca gibi yapalım.
To scare silly children.
Rahmetli. Sarhoş taklidi yapar burada. Çok severdim onu.
As the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness
Abi,
sometimes takes
takip
my
edeceğiz
tongue.
de.
I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across
Allah,
the sky.
düştük.
With great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Kaçın oğlum önümden. Bizim bir suya girip kendimize gelmemiz lazım.
Tevder! Tevder!
Nereye gitti lan o? Oğlum zaten kafamız 1 milyon.
Hefter! Where are you?
Allah. Ayakta duramıyoruz. He bulmuşuk gene. Hala mı içiyorum ben? Allah horozlar kaç. Buradaki horozlar takışmıyor demek ki. Aha takışıyor. Allah'ım ya. Senin bir farkın yok ondan. Allah. İyi yatağa yatmışık bu hale.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling.
Hefter, are you here?
Evet arkadaşlar, burası bölüm sonu olsun. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Buradan devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğendiğiniz takdirde beğen butonuna basmayı, kanala abone olmayı, bildirimleri açmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Allah'a emanet olun. Hoşçakalın. Hala kafamız dönüyor ya bu arada.